Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Real Life with Jennifer Woods. Today will be a short review on the new movie The Nanny's Revenge. It came out in 2024, was directed by Michael Pfeiffer, and stars the director's wife, Kaya Coley, along with Laura Fortier and Corbin Timbrook. Not to be confused with a completely different movie called The Nanny's Revenge, which came out in 2012 and stars Jodie Lynn O'Keefe. You might remember Jodie Lynn O'Keefe from teen movies back in the 90s, such as She's All That. Some of the places you could stream the 2024 movie include Tubi, Amazon Prime, Plex, and Roku. Now, I tend to prefer cult classics and television films from the 80s and 90s, so this isn't my typical review, but I've been hearing a lot about this movie lately, and it reminds me of an old trope I encountered a lot in the 90s and the early 2000s, and that was the evil nanny. So I thought I'd take a look at this latest addition to the genre and see how it compares. Now, my favorite evil nanny movie would probably have to be The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, starring Rebecca De Mornay as a woman with an agenda who gets hired to watch a woman's kids. There's also a backstory where the mother of the kids accused a doctor of inappropriate contact, and this movie came out in 1992. I did watch Midnight's Child as well, which was a TV movie from 1991. It starred Marcy Walker and Olivia d'Abo. Olivia d'Abo played the sister Karen in The Wonder Years alongside Fred Savage, if you're interested. In Midnight's Child, d'Abo plays a Swedish woman involved in the occult who kills her roommate and assumes her identity as a nanny so she could travel to America and worm her way into the life of a family there. These are just a couple of the many evil nanny movies that I can recall well enough to comment on. I recommend going on IMDb Advanced Search and filtering for movies with the keyword nanny or nannies if you want to find more. You can also filter by movie type, such as TV, movie, or feature film, for example, by release date, by cast members, etc. I also recently released a book called Deadly Guide, The Search for the Killer Made-for-TV Thriller, that includes 20 reviews of well-loved 90s TV movies, an actor index, and organizes early 90s TV thrillers by keywords and plot lines. So if you're interested, that's available on Barnes & Noble as either an ebook on Nook or as a paperback. Now, as for A Nanny's Revenge, it feels a lot like some of these newer Lifetime movies that have come out. If you're a fan of the 90s classics, you might not gravitate toward it, but if you like a lot of the newer movies, I would recommend checking it out. It's about a couple who decide to hire a woman to rent a spare room they plan to fix up and also watch their kids. They meet Maddie, who seems like she would be the perfect fit. She's so well-spoken, modest, and friendly when meeting their children. But this woman has a traumatic past and a hidden agenda. The scenes where the nanny is putting on her act remind me of watching Hallmark with my mother. It has that same kind of vibe. It's like Hallmark with Lifetime ulterior motives. The perfect combo, right? I won't spoil the end, though. The director Michael Pfeiffer's other movies include Ted Bundy, A Legacy of Evil starring Corin Nemec, Ed Gein, The Butcher of Plainfield, and more recently, Gacy, Serial Killer Next Door. He also directed The Nightmare Nanny, A Nanny for Christmas, and My Dog's Christmas Miracle, among many others. You have nothing to lose by giving A Nanny's Revenge a shot on one of the many platforms that allow you to stream it for free. So check it out, and let me know in the comments what you think. What is your favorite evil nanny movie?